First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the Akim who are pushing this truth all around the world. Alright, this is a video. It's titled U.S. Diplomats Seen Departing the Embassy in Venezuela. You know what? They're actually taking off in a bit of a hurry, in haste. You know, they're getting the hell out of there, as you saw right here in this convoy. Okay. The description says some U.S. diplomats left the embassy in Caracas, Venezuela, for the airport on Friday, January 25th, in a convoy escorted by police after Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro broke off relations with Washington and ordered American personnel out. The United States has rejected Maduro as the oil-rich nation's legitimate head of state and has thrown its support behind the opposition leader Juan Guaido, the head of Venezuela's National Assembly. Guaido, who has galvanized the country's opposition, proclaimed himself interim president on Wednesday. So you see what's happening, man? This is a coup. You know what I'm saying? He still has no control over the state's function. However, of course not, man, because he's been set up by the devil, you know, and the real country, like the real ruler of that country, is not having it. However, which remain loyal to Maduro despite deep economic and political crisis. Alright, so I'm going to get right to it. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yeah, also because he transgresses by wine. Now, how's he transgressing by wine? Alright, his wine is his philosophy, right? His economic, political philosophies, as well as his philosophies that run his nation through the people, through the culture. Right? He is a proud man, alright? So, yeah, Trump, Esau, Edom, so-called white people, so-called white man, is a proud man. Neither keep it at home. And you know what? What's Venezuela got to do with him, man? Really? And you saw it right there in the description. You know, it said oil-rich country. Look, the oil-rich nations, right? So you know what this dude is after, bro. Like, he gives a crap about the Venezuelans, right? Their government, economy. He don't care, man. He wants that oil, right? This dude, he knows he's about to go to war. Right, the Third World War is about to kick off, so of course he's gonna he can find some good use for that oil, man. Who enlargeth his desire as hell, right? This dude can't be satisfied, man. You know, he's swine, man. He's human swine. Can't stop consuming. Can't stop taking what's his, man. Can't stop destroying either, man. You know, and is as death, the harbinger of death, right? This is the man of sin we're talking about. Alright, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Now the root word here is heap, so we're going to look that up. A unity collection of things piled up, you know, put in a pile or mound. So this man, right, the wicked, the devil, Esau, Edom, right, he feels as though that he has the right to all these nations, not only the nations and the resources, but the people as well. You know, he's trying to attain his blessing, right? Because you know, according to the blessing that Isaac gave Jacob, rightfully gave Jacob, right, he's going to have all the nations bow before him, right? We're going to have all the nations bow before Israel, the 144,000 men under Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, right? But the devil, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he's trying to do this in wickedness, right? He's trying to get his, you know, he's trying to get that blessing back. So this is how he flexes on other nations and people, man, which he just sees as, you know, commodities. You know, he doesn't see life, man. You know, Job 9 and 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? See, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, right? If this nation, Venezuela, was actually a sovereign nation, he wouldn't be able to do this. But instead, right, he gets to pick out some dude, right, this Juan fella from Venezuela's National Assembly, and point him out as the as the new leader of a country that he has absolutely, or supposedly has absolutely no power over. But he does have power over it, because the Most High gave him power. You know, he's the wicked. You know, and for a time being, right, he's going to be running this joint. All right, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You know what? And if not, where and who is he? All right, so there you go, man. It's Trump, bro. You know, it's Esau, Edom, so-called white man, right? And Trump's just the face of that nation right now. You know, he's at the forefront. He's the mascot, right? But it's letting you know who the wicked is, all right? Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning, all right? So they are going to fall, man. In fact, they're close. They're seconds, you know, if that, away from their fall, man. You know, if you understand what I'm saying. How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? And look, right here. This is right here a prime example of how he weakens the nations, man. He goes in there and tells them what to do, man, because really these nations are not sovereign, man. They never were. It was all a setup from the beginning, man. You know, they conquered, they took over lands, they set up their government, their little European Edomite establishment, and then they set up their leaders that who they want in there, man. You know, and they consolidated and concentrated in their European nations, Europe, you know, the United States of America, Babylon, right? But they never lost control of these other nations, you know. You know, so if they never lost control of these other nations, then all these other nations that these so-called white people are constantly talking shit about, right? Mexico, Haiti, Africa, you know, all these South American, Central American countries that they talk about how they're in shambles, right? They're shitholes. Those immigrants, you know, they're nothing but rapists, murderers, you know, drug dealers. Well, guess what? That's on you, devil. All right, that's your fault. Okay, because you're running this, man. The earth is given in your hands. So if that's the case, man, it's completely your fault.
Here he is.
When talk turned to Haiti and countries in Africa at that meeting, he apparently said, this is a quote, "Why are we having all these people from shithole countries come here?" You can't dance around it. Those are the...
See? You see that? Okay, and they're only shithole countries because the devil, right? Esau, Edom, so-called white people, made them shithole countries, man. So you reap what you sow, man, right? You made that bed, you're going to have to sleep in it, okay? And you know what? It's getting so close, all right? Real close. And all this that you're seeing, right, is all just signs of the time, man. You know, the end is nigh, right? And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Death to America.